Female rappers usually feel uptight, cause any rhyme I say or recite, I write. I'm not the one, but you are the one, so get with it. Heather B will start a hoe in a minute. I'm with a major rap group now. I went on tour, I went to Arsenio, I just did everything right in the beginning. But now, starting back from my own, I have to start all over again. I wish I had my gun, I would've shot him dead. But we filled out the papers and left instead. Could you believe that? Just our luck. I then said to myself, the system sucks. The record that I was working on this week is called The System Sucks. It deals with date rape, you know, that's the concept of the record, and it deals with the system, you know, justification. Two guys come running over, talking about we'd like to get to know ya. I said no thanks and then moved on. Kim said I was bugging and then asked what's wrong. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? How could you talk to a man that approached you with a brew?
Oh, you have a power to your voice, and when he first like punches you in, you're like, right,
okay.
Yeah. Sounded good to me, Heather.
But, of course, you don't know nothing about hip-hop. I felt like I had to help Julie in a sense, because when the first night I met her, she thought I was a drug dealer.
You know?
What's that?
A beaver.
You sell drugs. Why do you have a beaver?
So it was like, you know, I knew she was into stereotypes. I knew she had no idea how I grew up. Here. My second day in kindergarten. What?
Look at you in a little red and white dress.
She doesn't understand anything I say as far as like slang. So finally one day I was like, here, I'm gonna write down every word I say to you so you can understand what I'm talking about.
And I went away to Miami and I was down there with my friends and I was partying with all my friends, going crazy. And she was there too and I didn't pay no mind to her.
So you were the teaser.
Yeah.
For a black person to get ahead where most black people are living that I know, you either hustling, you trying to shoot that jumper to get a scholarship, or you just bugging. People might think I sell drugs. People might think all of that. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Heather got to do for Heather, and that's what I'm thinking about first.
I think Heather is great, you know, even with her ideas and the rules that she lives by. She's fantastic.
Whoever answer with the stupidest answer, squirt one time by me.
Okay, question number 1.
Let's go, Becky.
Oh, yeah, now she's got the gun up.
Pass that book over.
It's sick.
I'm just running from the door. Go to the bathroom, you dog!
Just look at her. She is about to lay alone.
Ew.
You better get something.
I ain't getting done. I ain't cleaning that up. Nobody gonna know we did it. Come on. This dog made me fuck. Never again will I walk that dog. They wanted sex in the real world.
Instead, they got
Us. I tried to explain to everybody how come there's no sex in the apartment. It's just like having a brother or a sister. You don't think your brother or your sister is cute? The person you have to live with every day and treat like a brother or sister? Who want to sleep with Norman and Andre and Eric? Get away. That's why there's no sex. The whole idea of coming down here was to meet guys. You know, I like guys to be themselves. A lot of times, guys just feel that they have to come up to you with a front or say and do things they wouldn't normally do to try to get your attention. We're going home with no guys, no phone numbers, no nothing. But I don't know, the weather's nice here and the food, but that's about it. No, what we doing, man? We in a place with free drinks, let's go.
Does some man look like he was born to make love?
Some men.
Larry.
Who?
Larry Johnson is my husband.
He is not.
Yes, he is. Larry Johnson, I think he is so gorgeous. I gotta make arrangements to go see him. You wanna come with me? You gonna come with me to the basketball game, to the Meadowlands to see him?
What's a Meadowland?
I gotta go see that game. I don't care if I have to walk to the Meadowlands. I gotta go. He came over to me and he was like, well, Heather B, how are you? And I said, Larry, hey. Hi. How you doing, babe? Fine. You okay? I heard you wanted to meet me. Yeah.
Classic line.
And I don't even know to this day if he thought I was serious or not. It was a joke. I had to break the ice some kind of way. We gave each other a big hug like we've been friends for 20 years. Laughing and talking, hugging and everything. And he was really, really nice to me.
Bye-bye.
Bye, see you later.
Yeah! She shoots, she scores! Yes! Yes!
She's so crazy.
Slip the phone number to him. Yes, he has the digits. Yes.
What time is it? Because we got to get on the bus.
Call me crazy, but I don't see a bus. Oh, that one guy saw you. Come here.
Come, stupid. Come, stupid. He don't know what we're saying. Come on, stupid. Here, stupid. Here, stupid. We need a ride to New York.
You're sloppy, wishy-washy. It's time to watch me. Yo, I'm good to go. I got the female funk flow.
Come again.
That was kind of fresh, actually.
Oh, all right.
You went out. You just like stopped for no reason.
Something said, shoot.
Your brain,
Huh?
your attention span.
I know, it's something funny right there. I don't know. I wish it was a matter of me not saying what's wrong with me, because everyone knows exactly what's wrong with me. But it's just they don't care.
Who doesn't care?
The people of the record company, they don't care. So,
I care.
thank you, Andre.
Maybe someday I'll be working at your record company.
It's important to just have hungry people working with you, you know, and make sure they're not too big of a big shot because they become lazy and they don't want to do anything. You know, always stay on top of what you're doing.
Heather is the general. Heather's the general, and she doesn't deal with all of the other stuff, you know. You can't be a general, then don't talk to Heather.
I asked her for a paper cup, and she grabbed my leather coat and said, that's $3 for the paper cup. And those two women beat me up. You see my mouth?
She feel she was assaulted when she tried to take a cup. Why did you try to take a cup? All you had to do was ask for one, period. I don't even have to talk to her. You want to speak to me?
Where are they going with her? Where are they going?
We exchanged, I gave all my information. I told her, you know, I was a rapper, and she asked me how I started rapping, and I told her about the group, and she finally exchanged, you know, the name and the number of the other women, and I never pressed charges because I found out that she didn't press charges against me, but, you know, she just wanted me to apologize to her and pay for any damages that was done to her. Of course, I just told her to break out and get out my face because I wasn't trying to hear her. She hit me, you know what I'm saying? It's not about no words. It wasn't about she said she called me a bitch. I've been called worse. It wasn't about being called a bitch. She hit me, and that's why I hit her.
She's just Heather, you know. She speaks her mind all the time.
Who's got the water on the stove?
Oh, I do.
Do you know that it's been there for 2 hours and there's no water?
Eric, why don't you shut the f up?
Heather and Eric's relationship, it's just like watching a roller coaster. It's up, it's down, it's everywhere.
The cat knocked over a bottle of my vitamins. The cat will die tonight. The cat will die tonight.
All I'm saying
I'll turn
is,
that cat into a
whatever
man.
y'all do to my cat, it go back to y'all.
I'm gonna turn that cat
Y'all go out the
into
same
a man.
way Smokey go out.
How's
All
that
right.
rhyme sound, Mr. Rapper?
We'll have a mat that say Orange Park. I mean, where you from? Ocean Town shit. Where you from, Andre? We'll make mats out of all of y'all. Don't f with my cat.
Yeah, Gucci.
Yo!
Come on. You apologize?
Eric was helping Heather take the extensions out of her hair. Just a week ago, they're like cursing at each other or yelling at each other or whatever. This is deep, man.
Eric and I actually had a long talk. And since that time, Eric and I have gotten along. We haven't had one argument, one discussion, bad discussion.
It's long enough.
No, this ain't.
Definitely.
Eric.
I think that it just took a little time of understanding each other and talking to each other about certain things.
I said, Eric, I'm not out to hurt your feelings. I could say something about you that I don't, something about you I don't like, but that doesn't mean I'm not your friend. So we got along good since that time, really, since that time. We was living at 565. Now it's time to get out. How I'm getting home, I don't know.
is what the real world is about.
The real world is not, you know, being someone else to me. You always have to deal with yourself, and I think I learned that it's really important to be happy with yourself. It really is, and you could deal with anybody from, you know, just starting from that point. Man, if I could sing, I'd sing for free. I just do shows for nothing, man, just to be up on stage running my mouth.